So this video is going to be about crystals and Moldavite and shadow work. I made a TikTok about Moldavite and it got really big, so there are a lot of questions people were asking me, and it's like, who am I to tell people what to do? And I don't know if I have enough experience to do so, but I just wanted to share my story and what I know to the best of my ability to help anyone out. So yeah, I got my necklace at my local metaphysical store, and I just wrapped it in wire and put it on my necklace. So I wear it now. When I first got it, the Moldavite's like really small, as you can see. When I touched it for the first time, I felt like this really warm sensation in my hand. It's like unlike any crystal I've had before. I'm just gonna pretend like you're my friend, and I'm telling you, it's known to like disappear if you're not ready for it. The purpose of Moldavite is to influence big changes in your life and give you new direction. Disclaimer, you don't have to buy physical items to reach certain levels of increase, like personal growth. You can do it all by yourself and through other methods. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to feed into capitalism to be spiritual. So that's a little disclaimer. It's just this video's all over the place. How to get into crystals. I've always been interested in rocks, so I collected like the normal looking rocks that you see every day, and then I got into crystals. Like, I discovered that crystals existed, and I was like, wow, these are cooler rocks. When I first got Moldavite, I got really dizzy and I was so nervous to touch it. I didn't start working with it until a month later, and that's when I started to do manifesting and scripting, and I started to wear it eventually. But how to activate crystals? I normally cleanse them when I get them, just like with smoke incense. And then whenever I am journaling my feelings or manifesting, scripting, I keep them beside me, depending on the properties and the purpose and how I feel around them. Also meditation. I'm not that great at meditation. I wish I was. I feel like meditation is kind of intimidating for me, but in like all reality, meditation is being mindful. So like, if you just like try to experience all your five senses, then that could be meditation for you. It's just the act of being present in the moment and observing your thoughts. So yeah. Since Moldavite isn't technically a crystal, it is formed from other materials, it is good to pair it with other crystals to help with the energy, because Moldavite is very intense. I use tourmaline, any grounding stones, red jasper, howlite, I believe. Never used that one before, but it just popped into my head, so I think that one's good. Amethyst, any quartz, I believe, would be good to use. Talking about what happened in my life, like what changed when I got the Moldavite. Like I told you, I was really nervous to like touch it, so like I didn't work with it until a month later. And when I started to wear it, before I got the Moldavite, I already had intentions. So like, I really wanted to find a new job. I really wanted to travel. I was already feeling like the disconnect from my friends and the people around me. So I feel like the energy of Moldavite just pushed me to really dive deep into those topics and to bring out my intentions. Oh my gosh, shadow work. I had a question about shadow work and how do you start. Shadow work and guided meditation. So basically, shadow work is getting to know the darker side and the hidden side of yourself, and healing your past trauma, past hurt. Your shadow self can be anger, grief, jealousy, pain, anything of those feelings, like heavy feelings that you have yet to deal with. And it's a little intimidating at first going into it and going back to what hurt you. The thing about shadow work is once you shine the light on what hurts, you've already started the healing process. You've already brought it to light, because it being buried deep inside is what's causing you pain, more pain, and whatever triggers you. So I was like super nervous at shadow work. I kept seeing videos about it, so it was like, maybe I should. Definitely. I already journaled, so I just came up with questions for myself, like easy writing prompts to go off of and to go into detail with. So whatever you're most comfortable with, you can do meditation with crystals, or you can do meditation, practice mindfulness. You can what did I do? I answered questions to myself. You can write letters, you can make art, whatever feels right for you, then that is for you. The questions I asked myself were like, why don't I feel good enough? What's holding me back from developing deeper relationships? Questions like that, and taking like a page or two to go really in detail. And angel numbers. I had a question about angel numbers, and I could make a whole separate video on it if you guys are interested. Like shadow work and angel numbers, because those are like super big topics. But I started to see so much more synchronicities because I am preparing for another big change. Like I said, I was gonna make a part 2 on the things that changed, but I'm still waiting for things to fall in place. But it's repeating numbers that are sent by, I'm gonna say the angels, because that's what I'm feeling. But it's just like our universe is made up of different like layers and dimensions, and numbers are extremely important because math and science, math and the universe, like they're all interweaved with each other, because time travel. It's like all over the place, but I'm just trying to say like synchronicities, like when the numbers match up, like 555 or 222, it's different vibrations from the numbers than in their signs. So